Hello students, welcome to New Page Degree College, Champapet. I am Anantha Chary, Faculty of Commerce, Usmania University, BCom 6th semester, subject Theory and Practice of GST. Important questions. Unit 1, short questions. First question, what is GST? Second one, what is debit note? Third one, what is credit note? Fourth question, what is GST? Next, long questions. First question is, define GST, explain its origin and important concepts. Second question, explain concepts of registration under GST. Third one, explain the concepts of cancellation and revocation of GST registration. Fourth question, what is input tax? What do you understand by the input tax credit mechanism under GST regime? Fifth question, explain transition up to GST. Next, unit number 2, short questions. What is inward supply? Second question, interstate outward supply. Third question, sales returns. Fourth question is sales. Fifth question, composite supply. Long questions. In second unit, first question, explain about getting started with GST. Explain various steps involved in enabling GST. Second question, what intrastate supply of goods? Explain intrastate inward supply with an example. Third question, what do you mean by intrastate outward supply of goods? Give an example. Fourth question, define interstate supply. Explain interstate inwards and outwards supply with example. Third unit, short questions. First question is composite dealer. Second one, timeline payment of GST taxes. Third question, what are e-ledger? Fourth question, ERP. Fifth question, input tax credit set off. Long questions. First question, discuss details about the accounting of GST transactions. Second question, define composite dealer. State the features. Explain briefly recording of purchase mode from composite dealer with an suitable example. Third question, define unregistered dealer. Explain briefly recording of purchase mode from unregistered dealer with an example. Next, fourth question, what is mixed supply and composite supply? What are the tax rates applied on it? Fourth unit, short questions. First question is define service. Second one, what is place of supply? Third one, what is interstate supply of services? Fourth question, e-way bill. Fifth question, reserve change on services under GST. Long questions. First question, what do you mean by services? Explain briefly about the determination of supply of services and place of supply of services. Second question, how to determine supply of goods and supply of services in GST. Third question, what is input tax credits? How is it created and transferred to GST? Fourth question, write about intrastate supply of services. Fifth question, explain the procedure for cancellation of inwards and outwards supply of services. Last unit, fifth unit, short questions. Question number 1, GST duty registers. Second question, masters and transactions level. Third question, timeline for payment of GST taxes. Fourth question, GST council. Fifth question, interstate outward supply. Long questions. Question number 1, what do you mean by recording of advanced entries? Explain with a relevant example. Second question, give the details of accounting multiple services in a single supply of GST in Tally ERP 9. Third question, explain process of recording partial payment to suppliers to GST. Fourth question, write about reverse change and services under GST. Fifth question, write about input tax credits set off. Thank you. Any information, contact New Page Degree College, Champapet.